There are three ways that you can make this bottom, with a fitted side strap, a modern double strap, and also a classic side tie. This is what I'm going to be showing you how to make it. So it's the same pattern, just different ways you can finish it to get different looks. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is print your paper patterns out and make sure you're printing at 100% or do not scale, and double check that the test square measurements match before you join the pieces together. So where there are half hearts with corresponding letters, you're just going to cut that out and join them so the whole piece becomes one. And you can use glue or a piece of tape to join them together, whatever you prefer. Now the pattern is actually layered, so you can just isolate the sizes that you want, but I usually do all the sizes when I'm testing it out just to make sure everything matches. When everything is cut out, you'll end up with two pieces like this, one for the front and one for the back. And you're going to cut it in swimwear fabric. I got this custom printed, so this is going to be the outside of the swimsuit, and on the inside would be a different color for the lining. If I'm doing prints, I always just like to lay it out before I cut it, just so I get the print exactly where I want it to be. When you're done, you're going to end up with four pieces like this, two for the front and two for the lining. And for both pieces, we're going to start by joining the seams together at the crotch line, just making sure we're matching the notches. You'll have one piece like this for the front and one piece like this for the lining. We're going to match this, matching fronts and backs and also notches and crotch lines. And we're just going to be stitching on the outside open edges. Take your time with this. I'm using my overlock machine here, but you can also totally use a zigzag stitch as well. Just make sure you're matching the edges and taking your time, and don't forget to add the elastic. You're gonna do a small opening in the lining just to be able to feed the straps through. You can use pre-made straps, you can make your own straps. Just make sure you have 4 of them, so 2 for the front and 2 for the back, and use your loop turner to feed it through the bottoms, like so. For reference, my straps are 2 centimeters wide and 50 centimeters long, with seam allowance before I stitch them down. So you're just going to pull it through all the way to the end. You can leave a little extra at the end before you stitch it down with a straight stitch. After you've done all that, you can cut the excess before you turn it to the right sides out. And just be gentle with this. And all you have to do now is just close that opening with a hand stitch, and you'll have this really cute classic bikini bottom that's super beginner friendly. And honestly, this cut has been my favorite to wear all summer long. You can find the tutorials for the other versions linked in the description box, and I will see you in the next one.